Man, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? How is everybody? Absolutely, absolutely. Grand Rising. You guys missed it. It was a hell of a snowstorm here about 10, 15 minutes ago. It was going down. One hell of a snowstorm. Just a quick you know, little snowstorm to get through here out in wonderful Pacific Northwest. We got the gloves though, so got the hat, got the little Nike just in case. That's how you stay prepared here. How's everybody doing? What's up, Seabass? How you doing, man? As you guys saw, the GOAT himself, NorCal Raider Jesse, was in the building. First one. Sebastian's in the building. What's going on? You ready to eat? Wild Turkey's in the building. Ready to get his workout on. Yep. Sebastian said he about to hit these push-ups. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Get your little chest action. I'm about to do the same thing. Yep. We just out here. Milk of Easy's in the house. Good morning. Milk, you on time. Nice, man. Sebastian. NorCal. Yeah, man. Salute to the whole chat. We're just getting caught up on Raider news. And if you guys don't know, we're going to hit mile this way, mile back that way. We're going to call it good. But Raider news today wasn't too much. Let's see, what was I just listening to? Oh, well, first off, today, I guess Jalen Carter, the defensive tackle from Georgia, who was scheduled to actually be visiting with a bunch of teams, has canceled his visits with all of the top 10 teams in the draft this year. Unknown reason. We don't know why. We don't know why he's canceling, but sounds like he feels like he's going to drop, which go back and watch Raider Rich's show on Saturday. I was on there with Phil Robinson, and another brother named Dwayne, very, very knowledgeable fellow. Shout out to all those guys. They had a great show. But yeah, we were talking about that and the possibility of who's going to drop in the draft this year. Because there's going to be someone. There's going to be somebody that's going to drop every year. Every year there's somebody that drops that we think is going to be top 5, top 10. You start seeing them still in the green room. You know what I'm saying? You start seeing them still in there. And by day 2, they may be gone, and you start seeing them at their house or whatever. They've already moved on. And there's always one. There's always 1 or 2 players that drops. If you want, go ahead and comment in the chat who you guys think is going to be the player that is, in your opinion, is going to drop the most this season. My vote, well, I'll go through what the panel was. I heard a couple of folks, of course, we're talking about Will Levis and his possibility of dropping in the draft out of the first round, possibly. That Witherspoon kid from Illinois, he's not looking too good right now. I guess he has a sore hamstring that he couldn't have a pro day for. So not good for him. So he may end up dropping out of the top 5 at least. He may end up dropping down legitimately to us because he's 5'11", and with him not staying healthy to be able to show up for a pro day, and also not get a good workout into the combine either. No one's really seen what he's about. If he has the ability to stay healthy over Christian Gonzalez, the big 6'2", 208-pound cornerback from Oregon, who just so happens to wear the number 0, that's getting drafted to a league that's going to allow the number 0 to be allowed on uniforms for players now. So it'll be fun, man. It'll be real fun to see what happens. But that's just the updated news about it. Will Witherspoon is, I think that's his name. No, whatever his first name is, Witherspoon from Illinois has a sore hamstring. He hasn't been working out. Jalen Carter hasn't been meeting, or he's not going to meet with the top 10 possible teams that's going to be drafting in the NFL draft this year. He feels like he's going to drop. So that was my guess. I feel like if there was anybody that was going to drop in the draft this year, it was going to be him. They're really doing a good job, stand-up job, whoever it is in the media, of just giving just enough information about his situation to where we have a negative opinion about this dude, because it sounds like he's really immature. He's childish. He was carried by a couple other linemen that led the team before him in Georgia, and he's very immature. And again, they're worried about what happens when you give a player like that a whole lot of opportunity financially. What's going to happen to, him and his foundation? Does he have a good, solid foundation to be able to support the money that he's about to receive and the fame? So, yeah, that means it sounds like he's gonna legitimately drop now. And that Raiders report about them being out, hey, like we talked about, what did we say on on Friday before we left? We said, let's look and see, reporter-wise, who's giving out stuff that comes to be true and who's giving up stuff in the news that's bullshit. So whoever put that report out, it sounds like that might be true, because he's not even meeting with anybody right now. So from the top 10, Sebastian says Will Levis is visiting with the Raiders. Is he visiting with the Raiders today, Sebastian? I could see the Raiders drafting Will Levis. It sounds like, if we're going off of reports and they're saying that they're out of contention for Jalen Carter, then the report was also given out that Josh McDaniels was interested in drafting Will Levis. They were over the top excited with that guy. So red flag on Carter doing that. Yep. Press, what's good? Talk Kush is me for a minute. Press, I'm gonna put you in the category of Kev, bro. That's 25 push-ups. Because if I'm standing about 6 foot. So now I ain't no beat, bro. I'm strong safety size, bro. You got to get better than that. But you got to do 25 for that dry ass one. Hey, what's up, Jesse? How you doing, bro? Yeah, Devin Witherspoon. Thank you. All right, you can get back up now, Prez. You can get back up. You help me out. There you go. NorCal Raider Jesse, salute. There's my dog. That's my dog. You said no on Levis. What's up, Ern? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Salute. Big Ern. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, I got my battle buddy in the house. That's what we call people in the Army when we're near and dear to each other. Sometimes you'll hear battle buddy. Sometimes you'll hear battle. But if you know the importance of a battle buddy in the Army, it was the dude or gal, whatever it may be, that you both choose to hang around with in some really, really tough and awkward situations in the Army. And you can't go anywhere by yourself. You can't go anywhere in the Army by yourself, right? So anytime you got to go to the bathroom, anytime you got to go see about your pay, go take a telephone call in boot camp, whatever it may be, they'll tell you, you got your battle buddy with you, and you got to bring your battle buddy with you. So I'm going to bring out to the workout for today, my battle buddy, Mr. Lowe.
What up, big bro? What up, man? It's kind of cold outside, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. I'm trying to put the music on real quick.
You got some cold weather out there too?
Man, it's bad. Like, it's windy as shit. Well, I'm in Cali, bro, so the Cali weather, for us, that wind, man, we lose our mind, bro.
Yep. Yeah, it's all love, Crazy. I'm just fucking with you. Hey, look at this duck, bro. Look at this duck. Ooh, look at that. I ain't gonna get you. I ain't gonna run after you, big fella. You good? There you go. See?
Oh, okay.
They know that, bro. I will come up to a duck, and they'll straight up just do this shit. Like, I get really close to these motherfuckers. Look, there you go. He trying to get some of that food. Like that half-mile point.
Yeah,
so it was snowing out here too. Just like like shit 10, 15 minutes ago.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, the Pacific Northwest, they be doing that shit all the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you be out there, man. I know my boy be out there, man. I remember when I was out there for a couple months ago, it was kind of a bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Getting used to it, being in Cali air, you know what I mean, and doing all that.
Yeah. Hey, what's your thoughts on that Devin Witherspoon cat?
Well, what's going on with that? I haven't looked at nothing, bro.
Oh, nothing. He good. He just got a fucked up hamstring, so he's out for a minute, and so he ain't got his pro day in. But I love his tape, bro. And like Sebastian said, that motherfucker's like another Camp Chancellor.
That's a good comparison. That is a great comparison. You know what I mean?
He's just 5, you know what I'm saying, physical limitations. He's like 5'11", maybe 6 foot on a good day. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know if you guys can see or not.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we got you.
I mean, whoever comes into the situation, we're all going to be good. You know what I mean?
16. Yep. 18.
I mean, it all depends. It's going to be the development. Quick 5-minute warm-up. Quickly stretch.
Yep. First ones of the day right here.
Yep. I was supposed to actually go to the chiropractor this morning, man, but I had to take care of some kid with pops.
Okay. Everything good with him?
You know how that shit goes.
One for the chat.
Yeah.
One for low.
Look. So I'm gonna do a combo. I'm gonna do 3 combos. I'm gonna do a high, low, mid. You'll see right now. You see my workout. Mike Rashid is tired, kind of.
Hey, Mike Rashid is that guy. We were just talking about
bro. I'm trying to get where I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to get in that position right there. You know what I mean?
Yep. You're gonna get there.
So the workout that I'm gonna do is pretty much I got my blocks.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do elevated, wide, and then 10 curls, as many curls as I can.
Okay. I like that. Hey, those circuit training is really good, man. It's the best shit out there. I like what Lo is doing is he's trying his best to shock his body. And so you got to keep switching it up with things because your body it picks up habits. That motherfucker is a habit adapted motherfucking life form. So our body will get used to certain stressors. Like if we drink every day, our body will start to produce different things to be able to help combat that. Just like if we're working out and doing the same shit every day, your body will know it. So you got to switch it up. Like I said, like yesterday, I hit the pull-up bar. I hit the weights at night, but this is the morning cardio where I hit like all of my shit on the fasted stomach. And when I say fasted, for me, it can also mean getting protein in your system. Eat some eggs or something. It's mostly necessarily a full meal because if I can go out and do that, I'll have a little bit more energy if I'm doing some push-ups too and working out. They saying lift them weights, low. Yep. Go getting them. No, don't be fucking around, man. We ain't fucking around over here, man. For real. This ain't no, I'm going to pull up, take a picture in front of the gym type shit. Nah, that boy was slamming that pig iron.
So what it is, I did elevated push-ups.
Yep.
All the way down, dips wide. Did 10, 12 of those. Jumped up, did wide curls. Yep. After wide curls, did like a full, I don't know what it is, like kind of like a squat, full body press.
I got you. Yeah.
15 of those. And then front, I always do, when I curl, I always try to have my arms suspended.
Yeah.
So you can have more form and you can get the real workout in. So I do the front to help with this muscle right here.
Right.
And then the back of the tricep.
I got you. So you get the biceps, shoulders, triceps, chest.
So it's all kind of the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
So I'll do 3 sets of those. So
man, I tell you what though, bro. Hey, that's the way to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's if you can do a circuit training first thing in the morning, you'll start seeing, like, especially if you're trying to tone up from like a massive like weight loss. That's the best way to do it, is just keep on doing as many reps as you can. You know what I'm saying? I dropped the link for anybody. You guys want to come in and do your 25 for the nation or whatever team you represent. I guarantee you, we got the most fit chat in sports right now. Guarantee you that. I don't know anybody else that's out here hitting these weights like low, getting this cardio in for their fan base, man. So when I think about that, it helps motivate me to keep, because I know it's gonna be a motherfucker like low. Just imagine that if you're a Niner fan and you watching this shit and you're like, yo, these motherfuckers is out here lifting weights, man. These Raider fans is crazy, bro. They're gonna be like, these motherfuckers out here wilding, bro. While they're sitting there at breakfast watching, they Niner hats. So, yeah, man, just use that as a little motivation if y'all out here doing these push-ups. Just know that you guys are the fittest in the nation, the Raider nation, and the NFL nation too. And just keep on going. If you're up to date, you guys have made it through 7 full workouts so far from Monday all the way to today. We took Saturday off. I ate good, low. I had jambalaya. Oh, bruh. I had donuts. I had gumbo, jambalaya, all that shit, man, everything. I ate good. Hey, Sebastian asked, what protein shake do you drink? Do you have a recommendation for what you do?
Fruit.
Okay.
Fruit.
Yep.
All fruit. I'm doing my best. I was telling Kush, by the end of the year, even though it might sound crazy, for health reasons, I don't want to be smoking tree. I didn't say I didn't want to be high. It's different.
Right. That's a big difference.
They need it for my body, like for real.
Yeah. So
I'm kind of transitioning into the point to where I'm doing like blends, like 4 to 5 times out the week.
Yeah.
A little bit of sugar. I got some local grown honey. All that shit. I'm doing my best to stay away from any kind of processed, any kind of, how would you say, like artificial.
Yeah, preservatives, sweeteners, yeah.
Yeah, caffeine's a good one. We can get a raw form of caffeine, that's great. That's a good one. I know nicotine's a good one, but you shouldn't smoke. I know it's good for the mental and all that stuff.
Yep.
So, my biggest thing is I'm trying to stay away from anything that's fucking processed. Like even micro cheese shit, right? I want to use it, but it just seems like it's going to be too much, and I don't want to be a meal replacement because I know that his body's different than mine. So in order for me to get there, my body has to be at a certain level to go to the next phase. And I'm barely like, in this stage, I'm at level 5. I need to be at level 8 or 9 before I can get ready to go to the next one.
Well, you know what? I look at it like this. It's all about levels, like you talked about, and understanding where your body is, because it's like, okay, first, like when you're looking at losing weight, fitness, or anything in life, look at what the things that's out there to prepare you for other things, and just follow that lead. That's what life is about. It's about following human nature, the nature of life, and then just emulating that in your own special form. So you look at like the driving process. You're born, you learn how to walk, you learn how to run, jump, swim, all of that stuff with your physical body first. Then you'll learn how to be able to manipulate other vessels, right? But first, you got to get a permit. You got to go and get, you know what I'm saying, your driver's license. And then you can move up and start driving a really nice vehicle that you can be able to support, that's going to have a nice engine. You got to go spend $900 to go get the oil change. So when you're looking at supplementation, you don't want to go right out and just start taking all the heavy dosage of stuff, because number one, it's about consistency and knowing, you know what I'm saying, if you're going to be able to commit to yourself to taking that and know, hey, I'm going to buy a 3-month supply. Am I really going to be sticking to this in 3 months? And if I am, then I need to go and get the best shit. Or if I'm just courting this situation out to see if I like it, then let me go out and go get some egg whites and some motherfucking chicken. Because honestly, you can get your protein just from about $25, $30. You know, go get you some eggs, some chicken, some brown rice and oatmeal, and some veggies, and you're cool, you know? So I would say whole meals is always the best thing to eat. If you're supplementing though, and you're trying to gain, what I like is, it's a shameless plug, and they're not paying me for it. And I feel sorry for just giving them a free plug, but I like Blessed. It's called Blessed, BLESSED, Blessed protein. You get it you get it on Amazon, and it's all vegan. I've been taking it for about 3-4 years, and it's 20 grams of protein per scoop, real low in sugar, and it's all vegan. So I fucks with it. I do. It's about like $40 for about a 3-week supply.
Okay.
So it ain't bad. But like, if you want to do like some supplementation, like right now, bro, if you start taking shakes, I promise you'll be looking like the fucking Incredible Hulk. You'll start losing your neck because you'll start burning more with your metabolism in the mornings too. And then when I started eating more protein in my system, it started turning into like a really good way for me to bulk up and build more muscle. So for me, I was doing the opposite. I was a skinny dude, you know what I'm saying, trying to gain weight. So I was eating my desired weight in protein. So when I started out, I was like 165 pounds, right? And right now, I'm on the scales at like 215 to 220. And so it took me years to be able to gain that 65 without maintaining like a huge gut. But I would just eat like 200 grams of protein and fuck everything else. That's really where I learned, like, where I started getting my real gains. Like, honestly, was just eating the desired amount of protein and just counting that. And then once I got that, then I knew I was good on everything else. I could eat the carbs and all that other shit.
There's like different forms of bodies, right? I'm trying to get down to I'm trying to cut the weight.
Yeah.
Without building muscle, because my muscle, I get muscle fast, bro. I get muscle real fast.
Yeah, I could tell. You eat protein, bro, you're gonna be bulky.
I know, and I don't want to. I want to be fucking trim as fuck. I want to be able to ball. Like, I want to be able to move. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's why I really didn't get into like the weightlifting when I was first losing weight, and I'm glad that I did it because it kind of got me in a place where I'm gradually moving to the next level, you know, health-wise, stomach-wise, all that other shit. And the protein is good for some guys like you and other people. Yeah. But yet at the same time, we all have that in our body, and when we turn around and take that, it depletes our body from actually producing the shit.
Yeah.
So when people turn around and say, "Oh, I don't got no ass," do some more ass workouts. Get an ass. Yep. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, all these different things. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got muscles there. Like, obviously, certain women can't have be very voluptuous. You know what I mean? And there's certain things that just happen. But yet they're trying to go get the BBLs. All you got to do is work out.
Yep.
That's all you got to do.
Word, Rafa.
All you got to do. So I'm gonna get ready, brother. I just want to lock in real quick. I'll be on right tomorrow.
I saw you getting them gains in while I was talking. That was good work, bro.
Yeah, shit. That's workout one. That's workout one.
That's what's up, man. I'm proud of you, bro. Keep it up.
Yeah, I was watching some film, bro. Like, I mean, on some real shit. I think probably by next week, I got a couple challenges I'm gonna send your way. So maybe me and you can do these motherfuckers when we do right at the beginning. You'll probably
Yeah.
surpass me, bro, because they're like bear crawls and all kinds of shit, bro. It's like a 10-minute workout.
Okay.
Ooh,
Hey,
boy.
hey, if you know anybody else too, before you go, I was gonna drop this on you too. If you know anybody that does like yoga, you know what I'm saying? I think it'll be good.
My problem with yoga, dead ass,
Yeah.
pants.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yoga pants. No, I'm just saying yoga pants throws me off. I can't concentrate, bro.
Hey, you ain't gotta be on the
Kush,
camera,
bro. You better not put on no yoga pants, bro. I ain't gonna be able to
bro.
concentrate, dog.
Here's my vision though. Here's my vision, and this is just for every dude out there. So ladies, turn your ears off, turn your screens off. Just take a quick commercial break. If you want to hear, you can hear it. But yeah, imagine having a nice, sexy yoga instructor on our show, bro. You know what I'm saying, and just getting us a good stretch. That would just
There might be haters out there that might fucking ban us, bro.
Hey, if it's, I think we're gonna get. I'm gonna try and reach out to a yoga person on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
I'm spoken for, bro. So I mean, y'all go ahead. I'll just do my
Hey,
workout.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna be doing my workouts like this, Kush. Look, I'm gonna be like this.
It's for the viewers, though. It's for the viewers. We just here for educational purposes.
But see, the thing is, though, the viewers. I have a viewer that be watching me everything that I do. No, I'm playing.
Hey, you get your viewer to be the instructor. You get your viewer to be an instructor. You know what I'm saying? So I think you may do that though one day. I'm gonna have to look into that. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody knows some yoga folks or shit MMA,
hey, what about Raider like Stan, bro? I heard Raider Stan is fucking a yoga instructor, bro.
Hey, Stan. Hey, we should do that shit, bro, for real. And get some. I want to get a little boxer out there too, a little MMA. You know what I'm saying? So Cosby doing some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Cosby can kick the shit out of me, bro. He has a big ass fucking thunder legs, bro. I ain't fucking with that guy.
Bro, I saw it, bro. He was on here one time just throwing down.
Yeah, I know. He'll kick the shit out of you.
Yep.
I'm gonna get going, brother. I'll see you. You gonna pull up?
All right, man. Yeah, bro. Have a good show, man. I'm gonna. I gotta go take the kid to the dentist, so I'll be up in there watching.
All right, for sure. I'll be on for maybe about an hour or shit, but I'll see you guys at 10, man. As soon as everybody, I didn't see anybody in the chat, so. But thank you, bro. I'll see you tomorrow, bro. Good morning.
All right, brother.
Later.
Have a good one, man. Later. And that was Low, everybody. The great Dirty Low. If you guys aren't following him, make sure you're following him on dirt_E_low. LOW. Dirty Low. On Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, I believe. He has a good show on Sunday nights called the Low Light Podcast. So you got your highlights that go on in your week, and then you got your low light that you got to address and cover. So he covers all of that. But yeah, salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody working out. We're about closing in on that 1.5 mile mark again. And then we're going to pass you guys on over to Dirty Low and his show. But yeah, let's talk some Raiders, though. Now we can talk a little bit of Raiders. Everybody talking about it, ain't shit going on. You're just not digging hard enough. There's a lot of shit going on. Everybody's talking about trying to trade the fucking Cardinals. I'm not buying it until it happens. The Seahawks, though, have put out that they're in talks with the Raiders about trading up to number 5 for their 7th pick. I saw that about 5 minutes before I came on, started walking. So I would believe that, because as soon as I hear something, I'll look around and I'll say, okay, Arizona has one, news article about the Raiders. So then I'll look around and I'll say, Arizona Cardinals trade rumors. Everybody put one out at the same damn time. But one thing that really surprised me is I think we might be in the Richardson sweepstakes. I really do. I think we might be in the Richardson sweepstakes. I think we might end up trying to go after him. I was listening to Jordan Palmer, who there's not many folks that I follow that talk about quarterbacks that I really listen to and take with a high percentage of accuracy what they're saying. And I was listening to Jordan Palmer, who's I think Carson Palmer's younger brother. He's a coach, NFL, draft, QB, combine, contractor. They hire him to get all these dudes ready for the combine and for the draft. And from what he was saying, he had me convinced about the upside of Anthony Richardson. And he was saying that he went to the Manning camp and just wowed everybody. He's off the charts. They haven't seen anything like that ever coming from one of those camps. So we'll see. We will see. My job is just to deliver the news to all of us for us to chop it up and see what we think of it. But what you guys think of that? For real, like, let's just put everything aside. Looks like if we're going off of what all these reports are saying and they're accurate, because now they're actually sending out information, it looks like that is supposedly accurate. So how do we feel now about the possibility of us going up and getting AR-15? And the other thing I saw is when you look at Josh McDaniels and what he goes after and what he was looking for with Tebow, was he was looking for a mobile quarterback because he knew that the league was changing, right? They were going to a more faster quarterback, mobile quarterback, bigger physical quarterback. He just didn't knock it out the park with Tebow. He fucked up. So will he go back to that same concept, even knowing that he may not be a system fit? Yeah, I think so. I think if we all need to start really seriously looking at the fact that we may get him. I know that everyone's talking about the Carolina Panthers is going to take him at number 1, but you look at what quarterbacks are looking for from contract-wise, and you look at what was going down with Lamar Jackson, right? And how he wants his contract, and he deserves it, deservingly so. But let's say if that happens with AR-15, you don't have just him that can be able to win a game, right? So he's not going to be winning games for the next couple of years. And by the time you build around him, you start getting those pieces so you can be a true contender. It's time to pay AR-15 like you're doing Lamar Jackson. So something tells me that they would probably be more inclined to get a player like CJ Stroud with the first overall pick. I think that the project tag on Anthony Richardson is still a little bit too high for him to go number 1 overall. I think that Bryce is going to go to the Texans, and there's going to be opportunity there for whoever wants Anthony Richardson at 3. It just depends on if we're going to be paying that price, and we see value in that, because he could sit behind Jimmy G, and by the time it's all set for him, where we have a good foundation, he's our starter. Just saying. All right, let me go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. One for the chat. Good job. Good job. So yeah, it's more and more draft news is coming out. It's getting real good. getting real good. Good morning, Rafa. Yeah, like I said, Sebastian said he's gonna be the Hulk in the summer. Yeah, man. That's my summer plans too, bro. Is I want to get out there in the summer and start running a little bit more. But it's always fun to bulk up. And so to answer your question about protein and bulking up, yeah, you definitely want to just start with the protein intake. Up your protein intake. You can't go wrong with that. And just see what the results are in about 2 weeks. I was talking to someone, and I didn't get their permission to say their name, but I get a lot of messages from people recently about how they've made some life changes. And, just from watching the show, talking to us collectively in our little tribe right here. And, this person, they were drinking a lot of energy drinks and immediately saw that was the issue. A lot of soda and wasn't really working out and burning off those calories. The thing about it is you got to treat your body like a machine, because it is. Whatever you put in it, it's fine. But you got to burn that shit off, right? So shout out to that person for knowing what they needed to do to be able to stop that. My immediate, advice and helpful advice, if that was just, look, start collecting all the things that you're consuming right now and keeping a total on that. Because if you don't know that and you start a diet and you start cutting your calories down to just based off of your body weight, you're going to shock your body. And you ever hear how people will say, man, I lost all this weight and it was going good. And it was this and it was that. My weight loss was, I was losing the first week I lost 10 pounds. I lost 12 pounds. It was great. And then they talk about the third or fourth week and they start going in and they get weighed again. And they start noticing that they haven't lost anything again. And then they go into a depression and they're like, fuck, man, I haven't lost anything or gained anything. Or they may gain some weight, right? Well, you put your body through shock and your body lost, and it did exactly what you told it to do by saying, hey, I'm going to cut back on paying all these bills. And so they said, cool, we're going to start doing this then. We're going to lose some weight, right? We stopped doing certain things. So after that second, third week, your body starts saying, what the fuck? Are we ever going to come back to this? We need to start saving up all of the other stuff that we have. So anytime something comes in, we're going to hold on to it. We're going to preserve it. And you start gaining weight, right? So I've been through that before as well. I would say start keeping a total of what you're consuming. Hey, what up, Auntie? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. I see your question right here, NorCal too. It's a good one, man. He said, you think the Raiders are either going to trade to pick number 3 and hopefully not get AR, or they'll trade down for number 7 pick? Yeah, man, I feel you there, bro. Like I said, I try my best not to get into the crowd of the Jamarcus Russell opinion on him. I feel like he does have some good upside, and he's a physical beast. I wouldn't want to take number 3 on him, but if he's available and we know that he's going to become a Cardinal, which I don't think, I think that if they're saying that they're interested in the trade, they're trying to get out of that, and they know a lot of people are going to be buying the hype on Anthony Richardson, and they can still get the player that they want if they trade somebody within the top 10, maybe the top 8 or 9. I don't know. So if they could be able to get there and still get the player that they want, then they'll give up the opportunity for someone to take Richardson at 3. Now, if that's going to be us, I do not know, man. Yeah, we'll see. But if he shows up and he's wearing the silver and black, I'm happy. I'm gonna call that dude the anti Mahomes, because he'll be rocking the same number, be about a little bit taller than Patrick, and have that same cannon arm. And I would love to see if on the bright side, which, speaking of bright side, look who came out. We started talking good. The sun. Yeah. What's up, homie? What's going on? Salute to the sun. So, yeah, I would bring in Richardson with that possibility of it being really, really good football. You know what I'm saying? And once you get him in the organization, it won't be too long until he starts throwing the ball. I guarantee you, everybody that is calling for his head right now, which I'm not quite there yet. I like the possibility, but everybody that's against him right now, if he shows up in a Raider uniform, who you gonna root for, bro? You gonna be rooting for Jimmy G, or you gonna be rooting for AR-15 to show up on the field? Because we already know what Jimmy G gonna do, so we know he'll be a great backup if anything happens. And I'd love to see the possibility for real. Kojo said, "Kush, you remind me of 20 years ago when I did 3 miles every morning before work." Yeah, bro. That's how he said he ran 3 miles. Yeah, bro. If I was running right now, it would even be a whole show. We'd be talking all crazy, out of breath and shit. But I figured I'd just get the walk on, get the cardio for the nation. We do a little calisthenic workout, but it'd be good to get some other people, some special guests and stuff, some fitness enthusiasts out here, and we start talking. Speaking of calisthenics, I was talking about this yesterday. I don't know if you guys were tuning into it, but you talk about the history of just working out. And it was something that was almost banned after World War II. It was almost banned, calisthenics in America, because of the Europeans. We were at war with the Germans, right? So a lot of calisthenics, like gymnastics, were done. They were European sports, and so we were looking at it like, man, we ain't doing that. That ain't our thing. And Venice Beach, Muscle Beach in California brought a lot of that back. A lot of soldiers that were coming back, because in the military, you do it's called physical training, PT. You do physical training, right? And you do that every day of the week. You're doing something. And a lot of people that get out of the military, they get hooked on that. They want to do that constantly. That's the thing we all want to do. So it's good that they have places like that. And you look at some of the athletes that come out of there, off of Muscle Beach, they look like superheroes. For real, they look like straight up superheroes. They do muscle ups, which, if you don't know what a muscle up is, it's doing a pull up, getting all the way to the top, rotating your wrist, and then pushing yourself up above the bar. And then you can either do variations from there. You can do a front flip, you do dips while you're up there, or you can just keep doing sets of that. All right, that's 2 miles. And what happens is your body starts to develop muscles all in your arms and hands that it didn't have before to be able to keep you up there. And when you do it enough, you'll start to do a lot more and start to get a lot stronger. Now, I came out there and I saw people doing it on YouTube, and I was like, yeah, man, I could do this. This ain't no problem. And the first time I tried it, I almost broke my damn arm, because I thought I could be able to get up there, because I saw someone that looked like they weren't in shape do it. And the thing about muscle ups is you don't have to have a whole bunch of muscle to be able to do it. You just have to have strength, like actual strength, body strength. So when you're doing a push-up, I I had to learn. So I got addicted with trying to figure out how I can get myself strong enough to do these damn muscle ups, right? So I had to learn about the percentage of body weight that you're actually using with each physical exercise to be able to find out what was the best calisthenic exercise to get myself strong enough to be able to do that. So push-ups, you're using about 60 to 75% of your body weight doing push-ups. And if you could do a certain amount of push-ups a certain way, then by theory, you should be able to do dips. And you can't do dips without being able to do a certain amount of push-ups, if that makes sense. So that's what I learned. And I was like, okay, I got to do a certain amount of push-ups in order to be strong enough to do dips. And then once I'm able to do dips, then I can be able to do more pull-ups to rotate myself to do muscle-ups. Simple theory. Everything else in life should be that easy. All right, let's knock these last ones out. All right, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. One for the nation. Let's do it. One for my chat. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Good morning, Pena. How you doing, bro? Good morning to you. You already know the rules, though, Pena. Yo, 25, big dog. Pena already know. He gonna be good. So that was your workout for the day, folks. On a very beautiful but cloudy, snowy, rainy, icy day in the Pacific Northwest. I'm your homie, Raider Kush, if you can see that. It's Monday, my favorite day of the week. Some don't like it. You already know the rest of the words. So my words of advice to be able to get us through this Monday is just put your head down, knock out whatever you got to do, keep pushing, and try your best to have a smile on your face today. And drink water, because you can't be out here smiling. You're gonna be dehydrated, smiling like this all day. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, make sure that you guys hit that like button on your way out, and share this with someone that needs to be able to get a couple push-ups in. We knocked out our 100 today. We got some abs in. We got 2 miles. So if anything, drop down, do 25 right now. If you're watching this, do 25. Get them in. Knock out your 25 for the nation. We need to be fit. We need to be in shape. And we need to be healthy this off season. Because you know what's going to happen? It's going to be a whole bunch of mess that's going to be happening this year. And we can't be out here eating, you know what I'm saying, nachos and beer and all the other stuff without getting our workout in. So it's all about balance, y'all. Like I said, I appreciate you. Happy Monday. If you have any questions about any fitness tips, tricks, I don't know a lot, but I can at least research it and talk to some people that know some people. And if you are those people, then hey, reach out to me on IG, Twitter, TikTok. I'm on all of them. So, like I said, I appreciate you guys. Have a good Monday. I love you. Just win, baby.